Let's be honest with ourselves for a second. Most of us don't actually feel happy or satisfied most of the time. We're constantly chasing the next thing that we're sure will finally make us feel good once we get it, and it's like a mirage. The story repeats itself over and over. We finally reach that goal we were obsessed with, the one we were convinced would make us the happiest person alive. We get there, and then, to our complete shock, the joy we expected just isn't there. Suddenly new desires show up, new goals, and we're right back at the starting line. I spent a lot of time watching the world around me. People from completely different backgrounds, different social statuses, and one thing kept jumping out at me. No matter how different they were, they all had one thing in common. They were all searching for happiness, like someone wandering around a city looking for the perfect address. It hit me even harder when I realized the exact life some people are desperately trying to reach is the same life others already have, and they're still searching. If happiness really depended on where you are or what you have, then the people already living someone else's dream life should be happy, right? Or take this. Compared to people 200 years ago, we have insane privileges. Internet, airplanes, washing machines. So why do so many of us feel less content than they did back then? The answer is so simple that most of us completely miss it, and nobody ever bothered to teach us. Let me give you an example. If I ask you what color the sky is, you'll say blue. Ask anyone, anytime, same answer. Now imagine a group photo of 10 people. 9 of them are over 6'3". 1 is 5'7". You'd say that person is short. Put the exact same person in another photo next to 9 people who are 5'3". Suddenly you'd say they're tall. Nothing about the person changed, only the comparison did. Our brain doesn't judge things in absolute terms. It judges them relatively. It needs something to compare to. Happiness, satisfaction, joy. They all work the same way. They're not absolute. They're relative. Imagine driving 10 hours straight. When you finally arrive, we all say the same thing. I'm exhausted. That was brutal. Now go back a few hundred years. No cars, just carriages on dirt roads full of holes. A 10-hour trip today could take months back then. If we brought someone from that time into our car right now, how would they feel after 10 hours? They'd think they were in paradise, not because they're crazy, because their brain would compare it to what they knew. Our emotions aren't that complicated. They're just chemistry. Shift the balance of a few hormones and your whole mood changes. Here's what this truth is really telling us. There's no such thing as absolute happiness or absolute satisfaction. You can become the richest person alive, the most beautiful, the most successful. After a short while, it all becomes normal. The things you spent your whole life chasing lose their magic. When that happens, people usually fall into 2 groups. Some get stuck in an endless loop, chasing the next bigger thing, convinced that this time it'll finally be enough. Others reach the top and realize there's nothing left, and fall into emptiness. So what's the way out? It's actually simple. We have to accept that there is no final destination. Life is the path, not the finish line. Instead of putting all our attention on a future that might never come, we start living in the moment we actually have. Happiness, joy, contentment. They're not things you buy or achieve. They're states of mind. And I'm not saying just think positive and everything will be fine. That's not it at all. There are real factors that affect how we feel, and we have to deal with them. But as much as we can, we learn to actually live in the present. Believe me, a quiet cup of coffee by the window on a cold winter morning can feel better than owning a private island, if your mind is actually there. I'm really glad you made it to the end of this video. It tells me you're someone who actually wants to build the life you want. We're going to talk about this a lot more in future videos, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Your turn. What do you think?